Book review. Desperation is a novel by Stephen King. Man, I really love that book cover. This book is about a weird sheriff in a nowhere town in Nevada. For those of you who don't know, Stephen King has books that are connected to the Dark Tower series. Desperation here is one that's very loosely connected. That and this piece of crap. So last year when I was deciding to read the Dark Tower series, I also wanted to read every book that was connected to it. So naturally, I picked this up, along with this piece of crap. Now, this book is a little over 600 pages. Usually with a longer book like this, it takes me about, anywhere from a week to 10 days to finish something like this if I'm reading regularly every day. Yeah, I read this one in like 3 days. Out of the almost 30 Stephen King books that I have read, this is probably the one that surprised me the most. I think it's easily his most underrated novel. And yeah, I just couldn't put it down. I mean, this thing was great. From the very first chapter, if you read that thing all the way through, you're not going to want to put it down either. This has some really great characters in it, a really good setting, a fantastic villain, and it's paced incredibly well. I don't know if King has written a book that hooked me quite like this after the first chapter. I have not seen the film of this, but I would like to. Have you guys? Is it any good? Let me know. But yeah, in terms of horror, I think that this is King at his finest. In terms of flaws, I think some readers might have an issue with the spirituality and religious aspect of this novel. I think a lot of people say that it's just a little preachy at times, but it didn't bother me. It really didn't. I think when Christianity and religion is used well in a book, it doesn't really matter what you believe because it can still be interesting. And when you have Stephen King firing on all cylinders with this bad boy, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I love this book. This was such a surprising and fantastic read. If you're new to Stephen King or have never read a book by him, this might be a decent place to start. Yeah, I just think there's so much about this to like. Have you guys read Desperation? What do you think about it? Do you want to read Desperation? I'd recommend it. Let me know. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.